Hello, I'm Hannah Fennell and this is my Coaching for All assessment. We're using Rosie today, who's one of my case studies. Hello Rosie, how are you feeling today?
Tired still.
Tired, just found like you still got a bit of a cold.
Yeah.
So we're going to put plenty of rest breaks in for you today. And I appreciate that, you know, you're probably feeling a bit achy and not 100% well today, so we'll make sure we do that for you. So I'm just going to check Milo's tack. Did you tack him up?
Yes.
Good. Oh, I think we'll do your girth up a little bit. It's a little bit on the loose side. Do you feel comfortable with your stirrups?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's check everything's okay. Hello Milo. Excellent. Right, so for today's lesson what we're going to be doing is riding 1 or 2 20-metre circles in canter. So we're just looking for you having a nice fluid pace in a rhythm with some nice shape size circles hopefully. All right. Okay. If you'd like to go out on either rein, you can choose which one you'd like to do. Just start in walk and give them a bit of a warm up for me. Okay. Whilst you're walking around though, think about his speed and his rhythm, whether he's better on one rein or the other, and whether the pace feels fluid or a bit stuck and stiff. So before you change the rein, just prepare him for where you're going to go. Look where you want to go, turn your horse nice and gently. Good. How did your walk feel on this rein, Rosie? Okay, so what could you do to encourage that walk to go forwards? Yeah, and if he doesn't respond to your leg? Yeah, well done. There we go. And now he's thinking forwards. Excellent. In your own time, and if you're ready and happy to, would you like to pick up the trot for me? I'm going to try and ask you all the questions down here, Rosie, so we can hear you on the video. All right, because obviously our arena's massive. Okay. When you're ready, would you like to change the rein for me? Make sure you set him up for the turn. Look where you want to go. How would you rate your trot on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being not great and 10 being absolutely fabulous.
Probably 7.
7? I think that's a fair assessment. Is there anything you could do to make it into an 8 or a 9?
I don't really know.
Does the trot feel forwards or does it feel flat?
A bit of both.
Okay, so maybe if you rode a little bit of a half halt to balance your horse and then put a little bit of leg on to encourage some energy. Did that work? Did that improve your trot a little?
That's more backwards.
Okay, so do a softer half halt to balance and then try wrapping your leg round again to encourage energy. How does that feel now?
A bit better.
A bit better, excellent. I think let's have a little walk break a moment. So what we're going to do in today's lesson is we're going to be riding, like I said earlier, a 20-metre circle in a canter. So the next thing we need to do is just have a few canters around the edge of the arena, just to make sure you're riding forwards and in a rhythm, and that you're happy with the canter before we attempt to do any circles. Okay, so let's go forwards to walk.
Can I just go straight, please?
Yes, of course. Come into the middle, let's sort your stirrups out. Are they hurting your knees a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So put that down too. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's do the other one for you. Well done. Okay, how does that feel? Are you happy on this rein to do your first canter, or would you like to choose the other rein? Okay. In your own time, if you'd like to pick up the trot, and then any available corner you'd like to, if you're happy and ready to go forwards to canter, go forwards to canter. Oh, hello. Right, what was wrong with that one there? Yeah, but what did he do? Wrong leg. So what do we need to do to correct that and get the correct leg? Inside bend. Good. What do you think of your canter right this moment?
Nice and forward.
And then when you're ready again, let's do a trot transition. Good. And then in your next corner, let's do another canter transition, because we got a little bit stuck on the first one with the correct canter lead. So remember to set him up properly. Good girl, well done. Happy at the moment?
Yeah.
So when you're in walk, if you'd like to bring him back towards me. How did your canter feel that time?
Nice, but a little bit behind something.
Okay, it's a bit behind your leg. So what could you do to encourage him to go more forwards?
Give him a tap.
Yeah, give him a little tap with a stick just behind your leg would work well. How are you feeling? Just get your breath back. I can feel that your cold's affecting you a bit today. You're still happy to carry on?
Yeah.
Okay, so next, because we've got really good trot and a good canter going, we're going to try and incorporate a circle now. So I want you to think of your circle a bit like a clock face. So think of where 12 would be, think of where 3 would be, think of where 6 would be, and think about where 9 would be. Okay, and I want you to try and visualise it at the top end there. Now, I know you don't like markers out, which is why I haven't put them there, but see if in your mind's eye, if you can just visualise where 12, 3, 6 and 9 would be, and see if you can ride to those points that you've made visually yourself on the floor. Okay, what we're looking for hopefully is a good rhythm, and the horse bending correctly to the inside, hopefully you looking up and round, and the horse is going forwards beautifully in a lovely rhythmic canter. Okay, which rein would you like to start on? Let's go on the right rein again. Okay, time, and we're going to ride your circle up at this end of the arena where the Mullicott Event Centre banner is. Pop into your trot and your canter if you're happy to do so, and then let's have a go at riding this 20-metre circle. So think of your rhythmical canter and it going forwards with energy. Prepare yourself to look up and round and ride the clock face. So you want to look at 6 now. We want to look at 9 now and look back to 12 and then look for the corner. Nicely done. Right, have a little stop and a break again. So forwards to trot and have a little walk. How did you feel with that? Okay. What could you use to make the circle bigger? Which leg? Yeah, so your inside leg, and what's that going to do when you put that onto his rib cage? Yeah, so maybe use a little bit more inside leg, okay, and just support with the outside rein a little bit more, okay. Would you like to have another go on this rein, or do you want to have a go on the other rein first? Okay, so when you're ready, change the rein. Oh, hello, where's he going? That's right, he fell out round that turn a little bit there, didn't he? Remember to support with your legs. Remember, when you're asking the horse to turn, set them up well as well. So you can do that by body positioning, looking where you need to go, and then turning your horse using the legs, okay? Which end would you like to ride your circle? Do you want to do it at the Mullicott Event Centre end or the judge box end? Okay, judge box end it is then. So when you're ready, into your trot, pick up your canter when you're happy. Think of a nice forward, energetic, rhythmical canter. You're going to be sitting tall in that saddle. Ride your clock face, so you go 12, 9, 6, and 3, and back to 12 again, and going large. Have you got enough energy to ride another one at the other end of the arena? Yeah. Good girl. Right, so do the same again. Lift your inside shoulder. So you're looking at 9, looking at 6, looking at 3, looking at 12. And then when you're happy and ready, forwards to trot, have a little walk and a break. Right, I thought you did that really well, Rosie. How did that feel to you?
All right, could be a bit more forward, I think.
Okay, but I think your energy level is quite low today because you're not feeling 100%, are you? I can see you're full of cold. So if we've got enough energy and you're happy to, would you be able to play around with some transitions on the circle? Yep. So perhaps if we cantered half of the circle, trotted for 3 or 4 strides and then picked up canter again, maybe 3/4 of the way around the circle. Yep. So maybe if we think of our clock face again, start your circle, transition at 6, pick up canter again at 3. Yeah, does that make sense? So halfway around the circle you're doing a transition, 3/4 of the way around the circle you're going to do a transition. Yep. Happy with that? Yep. Which rein would you like to start on first?
Okay. Left rein.
Left rein. That way. I had to think that way. That way, that's it. I had to think then, Rosie. Well done. I've got the tractor going, but he's good with the tractor, so we're good with that. So 1, 2, 3 in your canter. 1, 2, 3 in your canter. Keep that rhythm going. Remember at 6 you're doing a transition to trot. Good. And at 3 you're doing a transition forward to good. How did that feel? Yeah, it was. It's very good. Right. Can you do another one for me at the top? Yeah, and then I think we'll have a little break again. So we'll do a transition at 6 and a transition at 3. Okay? Oh, hello. Well done. Right, so looking where you want to go. Lift your left hand a little. Transition. Good. And then set them up. Good. Well done, Rosie. You're going to go large and then in your own time, forwards to the trot and walk and have a break again. The other rein. So are you happy to try on the right rein now? Yes. Have you got enough energy?
Yeah.
Well done. So if you do feel like you need a break, just let me know. Yeah. Just give me a nod and we can just stop, or just bring yourself back to trot and walk if you need to. Yep. All right. So have another go on the other rein. Okay, let's see how we go. on the, remember on the clock face, you're doing a transition at 6, and in this case it'll be at 9 o'clock now because we're on the other rein, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes? Okay?
Yeah.
Right, happy and ready to go?
Yeah.
Well done. Good. So think 1, 2, 3 in the canter. Keep the rhythm all the time. Right, look at 3. Look at 6 in your transition at 6. Good. Transition at 9 o'clock. Then you're going to push him out to the outside edge with that inside leg. Good. Okay, just bring him back to trot and walk a minute. How does your horse feel when you're canting around the corner? I think you might be holding on to him a little bit tight with the inside rein, so just give it a little bit. And I don't think he'll jackknife then. I think you're losing him through the outside shoulder, but I think that's stemming from you just using a little bit too much inside rein. So just go and have a cant around, soften the inside rein a little and see if that makes a difference. So use your legs and your body to turn the horse rather than relying on the... Oh, well done. Well corrected. So that was good there, Rosie. You identified he was on the wrong cant lead very quickly, actually. So just soften your inside hand as you go round the turn. Does that feel better?
Yeah, a lot better.
Excellent. Right, are you ready to try again with your circle?
Yeah.
Right, so think of your clock face. So you start at 12, look at 3, look at 6, transition at 6, good, transition at 9 o'clock. Nice. And you're going to soften that inside hand as you go round the turn. How did that feel that time?
A lot better.
Excellent, we like that. So in your own time, Rosie, forwards to trot and walk. Good, and have a little break again. Good boy, Milo. Good lads. Okay, Rosie, how did you feel that went today?
Really good.
Really good?
He was quite up in himself, quite excited.
So, like, have plenty of energy level?
Yeah.
Good, because that was good because you're not feeling great today, so your energy level was probably feeling quite low.
Yeah.
So it's good that he sort of like picked up for you.
Yeah.
What did you find easy today?
The canter.
The canter?
Yeah, he was actually taking me forwards.
Yeah. Did you find it quite rhythmical?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find letting go of the inside rein when you're going around the corner helped him? You didn't
Yeah.
lose the shoulders so much?
And yeah, a lot better.
And did it feel like your canter was more balanced?
Yes.
On the circle, what did you think about the size and shape of your circles?
I feel like they got a bit smaller and then got bigger. But
Okay.
other than that, I'm not very good at that.
I thought you were very good because we haven't used, you don't like the cones and stuff out. I think your perspective on your circle was really good and they were quite accurate because this arena is quite big, it's 35 metres across, and so you had to landmark your circle really well. Did you find that using the clock face when I said 12, 3, 6, 9, did you find that helped?
Yeah.
Did you find one rein easier than the other?
Yeah, I found going the right rein. He was holding himself quite nicely.
Yeah. And on the left rein,
He was just a bit all over the place.
did he lose a bit of balance?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought you did very well, Rosie. You rode some really good canter transitions. When you let go of the inside rein, your horse was a little bit more supple going round the turn. I thought you rode very, very well, considering you're not feeling your best today. You gave me some excellent feedback as well on how you were feeling. Jolly well done. Thank you.